Good morning, my name is Nolan Regan, and today we are going to be performing the roll calibration within our 250 series combine equipped with a Pro 700 display. Now, one of the things we need to keep in mind when we perform this calibration is what level of correction we are utilizing. If we are using WAS, we need to make sure we get this calibration performed in a timely manner, as WAS tends to shift with time and that will throw our calibration off. The other thing we're going to need for this calibration is a marker flag or something to make a mark on the ground so we can mark the center point of the combine. Finally, we may need an assistant to help line this combine back up with our center point. That way we can put the correct offset into the display to get an accurate roll calibration. Okay folks, once our display has booted up, we need to come in and verify that we have a grower, farm, and field already pre-selected and that we have an AB line created that we are going to perform our calibration on. The other thing is we are going to need a wide open area, that way we can drive our combine in a straight line for some distance, turn around, and then come back to that point to actually record our roll calibration. Once we're done with this, we can go ahead and click on back, and we can go down to calibrations. Next, we can see right here, calibrations, our roll angle, and when it was last performed. Next, we're going to click on roll. Okay, once we've done this, we need to engage auto guidance and drive until our cross-track error is below 4 inches. As you can see here, my cross-track error is right around 5.3 inches, so we're going to go ahead and engage and begin driving forwards. Alrighty folks, we are now below that 4-inch threshold, and now we are going to go ahead and mark the center point of our combine. Alrighty folks, and as we talked about earlier, we're going to go ahead and mark the center point of our combine. I typically like to go on this pin here, and I go straight down, and I will then mark the center point there, as which we're going to use as our calibration point. This is where an assistant is handy to actually get the combine lined back up perfectly on our calibration point. Okay, once we've gone ahead and marked the center point of the machine, we got our cross-track error down below that 4-inch mark. We'll go ahead and hit OK, and then we will follow the prompts displayed here on screen. Now, like I said earlier, we need to get this calibration done in a timely manner because this machine is utilizing WAS. I'm going to go ahead and begin moving forward, and when I come back to that center point I marked, we'll have my assistant help line us back up, and then we will go ahead and put in any offset that we need to in the display. Okay, once we've gone ahead and drove down and came back to our starting point, we will then hit OK. And then we need to measure how far off of our marked center point we are. We're going to get out of the cab and actually measure that now. Like I said, from this center pin down to our marker point on the ground. And if we drop a straight line from there to the ground, we will see that I'm approximately 2 inches to the left of that pin. Okay, now that we're back up in the cab, we need to type in that 2-inch right offset that we physically measured outside. To do that, we'll click on right, and then we'll come up to this box here and open the roll offset. Type in 2.0 for 2 inches and hit enter. Now, like I said earlier, we need to make sure we are viewing our left and right as viewed from the driver's seat. So, when we came up on our flag, the flag was 2 inches to the right of our center point on the feeder house. That means I need to hit right and mark 2.0 inches. Once we've done that, we will hit done, and it will display our roll angle here on screen. Now, we would then go ahead and hit restart and continue to perform that roll calibration over and over again, changing our offset until the center point on the machine and the center point marked on the ground line up. At that point, there would be no offset to enter, and we would be all done. Disregard my roll angle displayed here on screen, as yours is going to be different from mine, and it will not be the same between two separate machines. Alrighty folks, we've now successfully completed that roll calibration within our 250 series combine. For more information over the 250 series combine or the Pro 700 display, please feel free to reach out to your local Birkey's Farm Store to speak to your precision farming specialist.